Hey guys, welcome to YellowDingy.com. It's Mario, and I'm doing a game glance on Tron Evolution, and I'm playing it on the Xbox 360. The game takes place in this digital world which is called the Grid. You play as an unknown character called Anon, which is short for Anonymous. To be more specific, you play as a prototype monitor program written by Kevin Flynn. So people in the story are actually digital programs, except for Kevin Flynn, who is a real person and the system user. Flynn has also written other programs including Tron, who is head of system security, who is responsible for ensuring system integrity. Another program written by Flynn is called Clue, who is the system administrator, who is intended to work alongside with Tron. Clue has betrayed Tron and Flynn and seems to have an agenda of his own. Additionally, there seems to be a virus spreading throughout the Grid. As a system monitor, you ought to discover the secret of Tron and deal with the mess that seems to be quickly escalating. As you go through the game, you can unlock extras, like audio files, uncovering more of the story. You can read up on specifics of the Grid in the Tron files. And finally, you can unlock model galleries. The gameplay is varied between adventuring, combat, and using vehicles. The adventuring involves sequencing aerobatic moves. You can lunge off a platform launcher, use your digital rappel to swing across a gap, then you can start a wall run, then jump into a vertical wall run, and then grab onto a ledge and then wall scale. Yes, the adventuring is a handful, and very fluid. However, at times it can be tricky to get the proper flow. If you're impulsive in your adventuring, you will die a lot. However, the game is merciful with frequent checkpoints. Combat consists of you fighting using a light disc. You can execute combos and power-up moves. Power-up moves are limited depending on how much energy you have. The actual attacks can vary from explosive bursts to putting your enemies into slow motion. If you decide to play the game on an easier difficulty setting, the combat will simply become button mashing. However, if you give yourself a challenge on the difficulty setting, the combat will require strategy and good timing. You also have access to vehicles, including tanks and light cycles. The tanks are extremely powerful, however move very slowly and are awkward in motion. The light cycle is extremely fast, but is very touchy in controls, which really adds to the sensation of speed. Besides the story, you have the ability to play online and participate in various multiplayer modes. There is Team Disintegration, which is Team Deathmatch, and you have Regular Disintegration, which is Regular Deathmatch. As for unique modes, you have Power Monger, where you need to capture power nodes and link energy lines. The team with the most stored energy points wins. In this mode, you have access to vehicles. And you have Bit Runner. Here you need to capture the bit and start earning points. However, the twist is that the bit, while in your possession, will take your energy and your health, so you need to strategically manage your character's condition. The graphics have a very crisp 3D neon look. The environments are very similar in structure with varying color shades. The actual audio itself is well done in content and execution. The highlights of Tron Evolution are that it offers a gripping digital themed storyline. The gameplay has fantastic fluid adventuring, and the multiplayer's innovative modes definitely raise an eye of interest. However, the lows are that the actual environments can be repetitive, only varying in color shades, and depending on which difficulty setting you play, the combat can become button mashing. And finally, the game has its glitches. That was Tron Evolution, and that was the Game Glance from YellowDingy.com.
Greetings, program. Welcome to the grid.